The 2026 MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. If Cavani Koa Grant were eligible, this would not have been a debate. Koa averaged 37 points, 6 rebounds and 6 assists a night in Dallas, and the Mavericks immediately became a 2 seed the moment he arrived. But he only played 59 games, which makes him ineligible. So once Koa was removed, the award became a four-man fight between Giannis Antetokounmpo, Victor Wembanyama, Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic, and in the end, voters went back to the most traditional definition of the award. Who added the most winning value, every single night, for the longest stretch of the season? Giannis averaged 26 points, 9 rebounds and over a block per game, played all 82 games, and led Milwaukee to the best record in the NBA. The Bucks did not have a stacked roster or a co-star near his level, yet Giannis anchored elite defense, elite transition offense, and the most stable win profile in the league from October to April. That factor, availability and consistency, is ultimately what separated him from everyone else. Wembanyama had the most outrageous two-way statistical resume, but the Spurs finished third in the West, not first. Luka had the biggest narrative shift with his first full year in LA, but the Lakers only finished fourth. Jokic led Denver to another top seed and was excellent again, but voter fatigue plus the fact he didn't eclipse anyone statistically doomed his chances. Giannis didn't win because he was the loudest storyline, he won because he was the most reliable source of winning basketball from Game 1 to Game 82. Cavani Koa Grant's 2025-26 season is not simply another great individual year, it is one of the most statistically dominant seasons ever recorded, even if the record books will never treat it as such. In just 59 games, Koa averaged 37.3 points, 6.3 rebounds, 6.8 assists, 2.6 steals and 1.3 blocks, shooting 57.6% from the field, 48.2% from 3 and 94.6% at the line. That is not normal scoring efficiency. That is a statistical profile the sport has almost never seen. It is a combination of volume and efficiency that reads more like a glitch than a resume line. To properly frame it, you can only compare seasons like this to a handful of names: Wilt in 1962, Michael Jordan in 1987, Kobe Bryant in 2006, James Harden in 2019, Stephen Curry in 2016 and 2021. Those are the only scorers in league history who reached that level of individual control over the geometry of the game. But even among those giants, Koa stands alone in the precision of his offense. Jordan never shot the ball this efficiently. Curry never averaged this many points. Harden never had this defensive activity. Wilt never played in a spacing era this complex. Koa combined the volume of Kobe, the perimeter accuracy of Steph, the isolation gravity of Harden, and the defensive chaos of peak Jordan, in one season. If it were not for the 65-game rule, this would have been a landslide MVP outcome. There would not have even been a debate. But Koa played 59 games. And because of that number, the most efficient explosive offensive season of the modern era will not receive the trophy usually reserved for this level of dominance. And that is what will make this season timeless. It is a masterpiece that cannot be rewarded by the rulebook, and therefore can only live in the memory of the observers. When future generations argue about the most unstoppable offensive players who ever lived, this is the season they will pull up. In a league full of numbers, this one is not just impressive, it is historical evidence that basketball evolution has reached a new peak.
Outside Irving.
Count it! That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that.
Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drained.
Just 5 on the clock. That's good. Outside Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Grant with the ball. Drills the baseline jumper. Pass to Irving. He trains it as the shot clock goes up. Here's Grant. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here is Grant. Makes it off the glass. Dallas, no good that time either. Lets it go with a three. And the basket good. He's got 50 there. Gilgeous-Alexander drains the three-pointer.
A wide open. Make some headway into that deficit.
Here's Grant. 15 points in the game. Really left alone that time.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished.
Outside Irving. From 13, and that one's good. He's got 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one. He's got 19.
This quarter is
shot off the screen. Good as a jump shot falls. He's got 19. Davis. Now, here's Grant. 19 points in the game. A stupendous finish in traffic. 21 points in the game. Pass to Irving. Right side, Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
the screenplay works.
Gilgeous-Alexander. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Leaving him open at the three-point line. Come on.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their second half, he doesn't miss many of those.
Right side, Davis. Grant uses the glass to finish the layup. 25 points. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right
Davis. Pass to Grant. Goes up on the high post. Jump shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the jumper is good. 32 points in the game.
for them this quarter.
Grant with the ball. He's got 27. The shot's good from Irving. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
The defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Now, here's Grant. Shot off the pick. And he gets the jumper to drop.
What a...
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good.
The second he got around the pick and...
Outside Irving. Puts up a three. And that is good. 27 points for him.
Once again...
Right side Irving. Money from the wing. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He has 35. And the Thunder with the possession here. A 12-point game. Stolen by Grant. And he gets it to go. Oklahoma City.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Got that one up quick. Here's Grant. Outside Irving. Grant with the ball. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
The defense with ease.
Stolen by Grant, and they're moving it up. Lays it in off the breakaway. That one rolling around and rims out. Now the Mavericks with it. Outside Irving. And he banks in the layup. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. That's good. And he has 42.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
Right at the free throw line. And another basket for Dallas.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there.
Grant with the ball. Banked in off the glass. He has 45 points. Here's Grant. Leads him in there. Oh!
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to.
Goes up to the stripe, and he drops that one in. Stolen by Grant. Fast break. Here we go. Drops in the breakaway layup. This one for three, and he gets the bucket.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
And he makes the first. And a new dribbling for the Thunder. So we see the Mavericks.